Texas judge fined a New York doctor $100,000 for prescribing abortion pills to a Texas woman. It's one of the first challenges to so-called shield laws enacted in Democratic states protecting abortion access. Fox 4 Stephen Dial is live with details. Stephen.
This is the continued fallout from the 2022 overturning of Roe v. Wade by the U.S. Supreme Court, giving powers back to the states. Republican-led states like Texas made abortion more strict laws, and Democrat-led states like New York made women's right to choose still a bit more accessible. And this case in particular is likely headed to the Supreme Court.
And I will not be signing an extradition order that came from the governor of Louisiana. Not now, not ever.
On the same day, New York Governor Kathy Hochul rejected an extradition request for a doctor charged in a Louisiana abortion case. A Collin County judge fined the same doctor $100,000 in a separate case. In 2024, Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton sued the doctor for sending abortion medication to a 20-year-old woman in Collin County. The Supreme Court ruled the sale of mifepristone is legal. Paxton says it's against state law for a doctor to send abortion medication by mail.
Texas has put in place with these civil penalties that are designed to kind of get around some longstanding rules about when the federal courts can intervene and review.
Governor Hochul says the doctor is protected by a shield law signed in 2022.
We have sent out a law enforcement notice that certain out-of-state warrants are not enforceable in the state of New York. So anyone who possibly pulls over an individual or is involved in a situation for a doctor who is protected under our laws is told you are not to cooperate and enforce this extradition.
I spoke to constitutional lawyer David Cole about the Texas case.
They argue it protects against both. I mean, the shield law is sort of soup to nuts. It covers the full faith and credit issues. It also just directly instructs New York law enforcement and officials do not help Texas and Louisiana in proceedings like this.
In a statement Friday, Paxton said radical out-of-state doctors will not be allowed to peddle dangerous and illegal drugs in Texas to kill unborn babies. The drug Paxton is referring to, mifepristone, is FDA approved and has been on the market for about 20 years. Cole says these two cases are a first and will likely end up in the Supreme Court.
There are very real constitutional limits on how far a state can go with civil actions, and that's, I think, where the litigation is going to be a little more close and maybe the issue that goes to the Supreme Court.
Now, also in that ruling from the $100,000 fine, the Texas judge also ordered that New York doctor to no longer send any pills to the state of Texas.